Ready! Yellow 20! Ready, hot! Set! Blue 80! Blue 80, hot! Set! Blue 80! Ready, hot! He goes, set! Yellow 80! Yellow 80! 50! Set! Lady! Not!
stadium that's hosted NFL games since 2007, the International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His team sitting pretty, 5-1 in the early going. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honor. And off we go here in London. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, granted exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, in my not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry here for Kyron Williams. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready? Stop!
They'll go again here with Williams. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, He knew exactly what play was coming.
That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Lady!
Here's a handoff to Williams. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now Stafford. To the left side, Adams has it. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll run, and that is Jarquez Hunter. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, L.A. Here's Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Stafford now on 3rd down. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And the Rams are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
Set! Blue 60!
Back to throw is Stafford. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Boye Aluakis in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars, nothing. Harrison Mevis to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So here come the Jaguars, and Greg, it brings out Trevor Lawrence. Many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Now year 5 for the former #1 overall pick out of Clemson.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Unlock line! Unlock line!
from the shotgun. It's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it's going to be third down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain. And
oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Omar Spinks getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
He's got the number 2 overall pick, the rookie Travis Hunter.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. Automatic first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, tomato, tomato!
In motion is Myers. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Etienne. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. He'll find the rookie from Oregon, Terrence Ferguson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one caught by Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Stafford unloads downfield, looking for Nakua, and he'll take it on in. Puka Nakua, touchdown LA. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns.
Bronco swing, Bronco swing.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's hard. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece to score as this one's away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Rams offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on 1st down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's a 2nd and 3 for Tunnel. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And third down's coming up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Third down, 3 to go.
Alert! Ready!
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the play off on 3rd and short.
Still third down.
So after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8. To the air again. Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. So the two teams head for their respective locker rooms, and we head to Orlando. Scott Hansen has our halftime report. Scott.
Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The 49ers at home to take on the Falcons. And it's the rookie from Oregon, Jordan James. He's going to hit the hole hard, get loose into the secondary, and they're not gonna get him. The 49ers move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's first half. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys at home to take on Washington. And this is George Pickens. He's going to bring this one in and...
points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive, and he'll get about 5.
ETN, the ball carrier. Emmanuel Forbes on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Hey,
In motion is Myers. Now second down throw for Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to ETN, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Hammering pitches there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10. 46-yard line.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Kobe Durant up to make the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the handoff to Etienne. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Lawrence. There's a short punt. He's got 3. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Jags first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. To the goal line and in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Rams offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Stafford will throw here on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. Here's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Stafford gonna give it to Cora. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Rams first down. Play action, Stafford on the run to the right. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And he's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He knocks it through. And the Rams extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's second best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a handoff. Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Hey, go!
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to tie things up here in the fourth. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with first and 10. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first down, and it's Hunter. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Williams. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Here's 2nd down.
Trevor Lawrence sacked. A loss of 3 yards.
Lawrence. Over the middle, it is Strange. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd down.
Lawrence now. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Here's 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Williams. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Rams. And it'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long from